Hey you guys, I hope everybody's doing very well. Welcome to another video, sketchy downhill. It's pretty greasy right here. So yeah, sticking around, I got an idea. I'm going to take you guys around and show you guys some of my old, very old jumps that I used to hit. Maybe I'll run some old clips of some of my old videos too. Ooh, this is slick and sketchy and steep. Right on. So yeah, like I was saying, sketchy and steep. And big ruts. Holy moly. Holy, this is steep. Steepamus. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm going to take you guys around, show you a couple of my jumps that I used to hit when I was a younger guy. These go back even before that last video I did not all that long ago. The Canyon Ride, it's entitled. Holy moly, this is steep. Where I was showing you some of those really big jumps. These jumps I'll show you here today are some of the jumps I used to hit like when I was a teenager even. Holy moly, I forgot how tight some of these are. Oh boy. Saddlebags on. Of course they're rubbing. This is a good test for the trials bike, this hill. It's kind of tricky getting up stuff like this when you got them deep ruts. Holy awesome. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, I thought that was across my... That would have made things really interesting. Good Lord, that sun's trying to come out. It's beautiful. Holy, this never ends. I'm going to have to not do any cutscenes. It's just one long hill. Cool. Okay, so check this jump out, you guys. I wanted to show you guys this one for a while. It's borderline ridiculous. You can faintly see it there, the snow line, and then that wood up there. So what you do is fly along here as fast as you could. You go off that. You'd clear this whole mountaintop and land in this ridiculously steep ravine. I seen my buddy once landed right on the top. He came up short and bounced all the way to the bottom. So you're in fourth gear, you land right here, and then just make your way between all these trees. Yeah, that was a ridiculous jump. I can't believe I was nailing that one. I used to hit it quite a bit. I'll run a few clips of that. Actually, I think I only have one clip, believe it or not. That was a crazy one, I got to admit. I forgot about some of the fun stuff I used to have on this side of the mountain. You guys are probably thinking, no, you're not. Oh, yes, we are. Yeehaw! Yee-hoo-hoo! Oh my gosh, downhill. Yeah, that was awesome. It's good to get your heart rate up once in a while, like about 800 miles an hour. Yeehaw. That's just flipping awesome. I think we're going to try and go the other way on it, actually. I said I wouldn't get too crazy today. I got my drone in my bag here, and I got my saddlebags are all full, and I'm ready to tour the world here pretty much. But that one's just too wet and good traction, and sun's coming out, and yeah, things are looking up. I think second gear and on the power, we should be able to get that one done, I think. It's not much of a corner, hey? Holy cow. Okay, plan your downhill. Woohoo! Nothing to it. Oh my gosh. Gets the heart rate up. I love doing stuff like that. It's good for a guy. So yeah, you guys, this jump right here actually is probably one of the first ones that we ever hit, or at least the ones that we ever did tricks off of anyways. So yeah, I'll take you guys down these old jumps we used to have. This one here, actually I won't even bother going up this one, but that one we used to fly up. And then we had about 3 or 4 of them. If you look over on the hillside over there, you can see the runway at them. That's kind of the one they all hit now. And then the big one that I had was over here. Oh my gosh, everything's so overgrown I can't even find it. So yeah, if you guys, I can't even believe this, you guys. The trail's so overgrown and worn in. You can't even see our old line, but I faintly found it. I used to come down through this valley, flying past these little trees. You can see the old ruts. We used to flying up here, off that lip. Oh my gosh, I can barely even ride up it. Good Lord, in like third or fourth gear wide open and land down there. Insaneness. I'll run some clips of that, you guys will see what I mean. And then some of these other ones, these were a little bit kind of set up a little different. I see how the kids have them nowadays. This one was always fun. Looks like it's still getting a little bit of use. Yeah, not a bad runway. But that other one, not a lot of people have the courage to hit jumps like that. I mean, I guess, because it's abandoned, but actually, I think my runway might have been over here somewheres, and I used to come flying through the ravine, carve up the valley. Man, this is just awesome. Like, even riding down here now in my dual sport, looking at these jumps, you can imagine how fast I used to be going off that. You know, to clear this, you got to clear all these ruts and make sure you land. But beautiful landing, hey? Loving it. Boy, you guys, this little valley brings back memories like you wouldn't believe. Basically, there was 3 jumps. It was like basically small, medium, and large. The large one's been long abandoned. But yeah, pretty amazing. My buddy actually used to climb the tree there and film us, and I'd come between them. I'll run some clips if I can find them. But yeah, and if you guys ever watch Terra Firma, that's a video by Fox. I think it's Terra Firma 6, I'm gonna say. I'll do a description right here below if I'm not right, but I think that's for Travis Pastrana. He's up here hitting these jumps and just loving them. And yeah, he did an interview right here. I'll run a clip of that maybe real quick. So yeah, very fun area. I'll do another video on this area in the summer when it's a little warmer out, and you know, I'd like to walk each jump, and I could maybe even explain to you guys how you do stuff like this. It's tricky for a lot of people because it's not like on a motocross track. These jumps are all off camber, so none of them you go in a straight line. You got to actually, the bike basically does a slight curve going up the face of the jump, and then you continue that curve in the air and land not straight, I don't know what you would call that, off camber to where you take off. That one was the worst because the runway used to line up way up over here somewheres, and people would look at it and say it's not even going to work, but you could see it's almost 45 degrees from where you take off. So yeah, they're very tricky to do, but yeah, cool, you guys. Very neat stuff. Well, that's gonna do it for me, you guys. I'm gonna rail a couple berms on the big old beast here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys drop some comments and hit the good old like button. If you guys are new to my channel, hit the subscribe button, this button right there down below, but it looks like this one. Hit the old like button, drop some comments, and check out the description below, you guys. That has my links to all my social media if you guys want to see what I get up to or whatever. Patreon's there too if you guys want to go see the video over there. There's a link to that. That kind of just to help the YouTube channel out, and I have a video that explains what I use it for. So appreciate everyone watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Right on.